Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going for the Platinum 4. So I just got the Platinum for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and wow, what a ride.
Quit smiling, you idiot. You're supposed to be a professional.
First off, if you're going for the Platinum, Chapter Select is going to be your best friend, trust me. You'll need to grab all the Guardian collectibles, outfits, and archives. Miss one, no worries, replay that chapter, grab it, and then you can leave. In this game, there is a lot of combat-related trophies, but they're pretty chill. You just gotta max out all your Guardians and just spam all your buttons, really, and you'll probably get them all throughout your first playthrough, like I did, because I'm amazing. Oh, and yes, there is a trophy for letting Drax throw something. Don't skip that. Very important for the Platinum.
Guess that only applies to cats.
But nah, not gonna lie, if you want to go for this Platinum, it's roughly 20 to 25 hours, but for me, 18 hours because, you know, I'm the man. Honestly, there's no missable trophies because of Chapter Select, and the fact that this is the most enjoyable Platinum I've had in a while means a lot. Like, I have 32 Platinums, and this is the funnest I've had. If you guys haven't played this game, and you don't want to get any spoiled, cut to this time right here. So the game starts with Drax waking us up from a very nice dream of us playing Fortnite. Alright, and after Drax wake us up, we meet up with the gang and we went into the quarantine zone. And after we drop in, a bit later on, I got my first trophy, that is. And for my first trophy on this game, I got like a glove for putting on my first outfit of the game. And then shortly after that, I got my second trophy for self-improvement by purchasing my first Star-Lord ability. So I got my next trophy, win the bet against Rocket for beating him at a bet. This is one of the missable ones. I know at the beginning I said there's no missables and all that, but shush. But yeah, this is like one of the missables. Throughout this first mission, I also got the trophy for execute an auto combo with Drax. You just keep on punching the dude while Drax is next to you, and it automatically does it. You don't have to worry about it. You'll probably get it through your first playthrough. From then we had to go ahead and capture the quarantine zone monster that came out of that stone. And after we captured the quarantine zone monster, that was the end of chapter 1, and we got a trophy for it. I'm sorry, but I got no footage for chapter 2. But trust me, play the game and the story is actually pretty good. I only got one trophy in chapter 2, and that's called Busted. And funny enough, it's the last one for completing chapter 2. For chapter 3, we had to go to this planet called Signal 9. Sorry if I butchered that, but yeah, we had to go here to meet up with this queen or monster queen or something. I forgot. So after chapter 2, I kind of had a break on this game for a couple months, and when I came back, I got 3 trophies, and all 3 of them is for chapter 3. I don't know what that says, but that says something, does it not? Chapter 3, 3 trophies. Yeah. The next 2 trophies that I got is called Shredded Kicker, and it's for defeating the Dweller in the Darkness, and the next trophy is for completing chapter 4. None in my first run in chapter 5, except for completing chapter 5. But I gotta come back for some trophies anyway later on. And then during chapter 6, I had to defeat the Blood Brothers for 1 trophy, and then getting the second trophy as completing chapter 6 for now. In chapter 7, I got a trophy for unlocking the lightning element for Star-Lord's gun and for completing chapter 7. The following trophies that I got is from chapter 8, and one of them is called Mama's Boy for defeating the delusion and for completing chapter 8. And after that, I got 2 trophies again in chapter 9. Pay your Nova Corps fine. That's kind of miserable if you spend all your credits in like chapter 6. And then we got chapter 9, completing it. That's another trophy. So yeah. And chapter 10, who knew? Who guessed it? 2 more trophies. Crazy, eh? I got the first one for getting the wind element for Star-Lord's guns, and the second one for completing chapter 10. The next 2 trophies that I got is from chapter 11. One is for surviving Thanos in Drax's like mind thing, and the second one is for completing chapter 11. This is why I said there's spoilers at the beginning, because Thanos in this game, crazy. I never thought it was, not gonna lie. And then right after that, no trophies in chapter 12 except for chapter 12 itself. But I'm coming back here for 1 trophy, and you'll see what it is later. Then for chapter 13, I got 3 trophies. I got acquired the plasma element for Star-Lord's gun. Spoiler, by the way, coming. Feed Fing Fang Foom and complete chapter 13. Then after that, chapter 14. No special trophies just yet, but there will be later in the video. But just for now, chapter 14 only. Chapter 15, I had to defeat Grant Ranko. Sorry if I butchered that, but yeah. And also completing chapter 15. And then plot twist was a fake ending in Guardians of the Galaxy. And the real ending is for defeating Mangas. Butchered it, I know, sorry. And completing chapter 16, the last chapter. Play the game and you'll understand the story at some point. Just trust me. But here's the 2 trophies I just said. And then I got the last trophy for the main story part 1 over and done with. I got the trophy Guardians of the Galaxy for completing Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy storyline. And now I'm going back and chapter select to do like miscellaneous trophies. Like defeat 25 enemies using blah blah blah, you know, that type of stuff. So I got this next trophy in chapter 4 for staggering 25 enemies, and it's called Swagger. Don't ask me why they did that, because I'm pretty sure they're trying to be cool. Knowing that this game came out after Marvel's Avengers, and we all know how that went out. Literally no one's playing that except for me, because I'm getting the platinum, but that's not going to be a video. Bad, I got the next trophy for reviving a fallen teammate called Pick Me Up. And not gonna lie, I thought I was playing Guardians of the Galaxy, not Fortnite. Leave a like if you laughed at that joke. Please. I'm begging you. Like, I'm on my knees right now begging you. Of course, I'm not on my knees like that way, but I'm on my knees, please, begging. Like this video. Yeah, you know, like this video. Because, you know, if you don't, then no cookies for you. So, again, I went back into chapter 5, chapter 6, and I've got 3 trophies within this one chapter. I got Aim Assist, Unstoppable Force, Killer Friendship. And the first one is Aim Assist, and that's to execute an auto combat with Rocket, the raccoon. And this next one, Unstoppable Force, is for doing, like, attain the maximum possible momentum 10 times. So in this game, when you're fighting, you can get like awesome, uncanny, all the way to Marvelism or whatever it's called. Get that 10 times. It's like a combo streak in like a punchy up game. If you know what I'm talking about. Get that 10 times, trophy is yours. And then the last trophy I got for chapter 5 was called Killer Friendship. That's to execute an auto combat with Gamora, the green lady that in this game is not like partners with Star-Lord. So I was kind of confused because I only know Guardians of the Galaxy from the movies. But yeah, apparently they never actually, you know, did things. And I went back to chapter 7 because in chapter 6 there wasn't any like trophies I could get. And it goes, there's 3 of them. There's The Crowd Goes Wild, No Way Nova Corps, Dragster, yes, Member. So there's 3 extra trophies I got in this one. And the first one is called The Crowd Goes Wild, execute a flare attack 10 times. In this game, you do flare attacks, blah blah blah, 10 times, trophy shows. I got the next trophy in chapter 7 for interrupt the Nova Dimensional with Grandma's reaction. I am blowing my voice because I think I did butcher that a lot. But this one is called No Way Nova Corps, so I don't actually know what you're gonna do for this. I just spam a bunch of buttons and it popped up. There's a PlayStation profile guide for it. Just watch, look at that. Anyway. The last one for chapter 7 is called Dragster Dismember, and it's to disassemble and cruise it is or Jack's quarter. I'm sorry for putting all these. I am not good with English, as you can tell, but I'm pretty sure you use Drax's like ability on to the eye character thing in the trophy pops. That's what I did anyway. Yeah. And in chapter 8, we got 2 new trophies. Timber and Dynamic Team. So the first one I'm going to show you is Timber, and it's for Executor Auto Combat with Brute. So you just keep him by the people, Brute nearby, flying pops up and click a certain button, Auto Combat, bam, with Groot, trophy, yours, if you're doing this by the way. And then nothing for chapter 15 because I got all of them. Chapter 16, I defeated 20 enemies with Star-Lord's Eye of Hurricane. And this one was pretty painful because 20 enemies and they don't one shot once you do it, by the way. You have to like weaken them, then do it, and hopefully your teammates don't kill them before you get the chance to kill them. But if you're said, Eye of Hurricane. Went back to chapter 10, surprised, I know. I already got all the trophies for chapter 9, that's why I skipped chapter 9. The first one and the second one is called Thoughtful Captain and Bullet Hell. So this first one, Thoughtful Captain, is for finding half of the Guardian collectibles. Guardian collectibles are collectibles for the certain Guardians of the Galaxy character. If it doesn't make sense, just play the game. You understand. And the next one, Bullet Hell, is for defeating 15 enemies with Star-Lord's Fan the Hammer ability. The ability you unlock with skill points for Star-Lord. You know how earlier I said special abilities for like Drax, Rocket, Groot, Gamora, all of it. Yeah, well this is like Star-Lord's special ability. Use that, kill 15 people. Really. Chapter 11 got all of them. Now I'm on to chapter 12. I had to go back in chapter 3 to get this one trophy that I missed. It's called Find All the Guardian Collectibles for One Guardian. So each Guardian has 4 collectibles throughout the game. Each. And I went for Rocket because he was like the best one I could do because I was only missing one of them. And that was in chapter 12 and that's how I got this trophy right here. Sorry, I kind of forgot to mention what the last trophy was called. It was called Mana Gal Skills or something like that. Sorry, I butchered it. In chapter 13, I missed one and it was called Fully Loaded. Invest in all special abilities for all characters. So you just got to spend all your skill points, like the skill point 1, 2, and 3 for all characters. Star-Lord as well, by the way.
Yes.
I had to keep that in mind when I was doing it. In chapter 14, there's 5 trophies I missed. I'm not gonna name them all like right now because there's too many right now. But there's Lore Hoarder for collecting 65% of all galactic collectibles entries for each category. So there's each category is like archives, there's like collectibles, places, characters, all that. 65% of each, and you got it. It's kind of missable if you don't have a walkthrough, but watch one. Okay, I kind of paused there because this trophy was such a nightmare for me because I was playing through the whole game and I was hoping I got it all. Anyway, the second one is for adding injury to insult. Defeat 10 enemies achieved by Drax with all Thingamajig ability. With Drax's special ability, use that 10 times on any enemy and the trophy will be yours if you're following along. The next trophy I got is called Abel Remedy. Again, sorry for butchering it. Revive or heal companions 10 times with Groot's Gift of Glory. It's like basically like Groot's ultimate ability. You use it and like it revives your teammates throughout the game. Wish they added this sooner because well, this game's actually not that hard. But yeah, that's how you get it, by the way. Revive 10 people. Next trophy I got in chapter 14 was called Train to Perfection. Defeat 10 enemies with Gamora's special ability. So again, it's like every other one with other characters. You find enemies, get them low or whatever, use her ability that it tells you to use, and then do that how many times it asks. So 10 times, for example, for this trophy. And the trophy should be yours again when you're done. The next trophy I got is called Boom Show. Who guessed it? Is for defeating 20 enemies with Rocket's special ability. Who knew? It's like they ran out of ideas or they're trying to equal it out so every character in this game has certain trophies exactly the same. I'm not mad. More trophies to my trophy list really. But yeah, I got this in chapter 14 right after the one with Gamora. So here's the video. And then nothing for chapter 15 because I got all of it. Chapter 16, I defeated 20 enemies with Star-Lord's Eye of Hurricane. And this one was pretty painful because 20 enemies and they don't one-shot once you do it, by the way. You have to like weaken them to do it, and hopefully your teammates don't kill them before you get the chance to kill them. But if you're said Eye of Hurricane, and then I was only one outfit away from getting Fashion Passion. Find and equip all outfits for every character in the game. I don't know how much exactly there is, but there was quite a few. So there was like maybe like 8 for Gamora and like 7 for everyone else, really. I don't know why they gave Gamora only 6 or 7. Don't ask me. Anyway, here's the trophy for that, and we're so close, by the way, to the platinum. And then there was 2 trophies away from me in the platinum trophy. Both of them is called Set Him Up, Knock Him Down, and Groot Canal. First one, Set Him Up, Knock Him Down, is for defeating 15 staggered enemies with a charged shot. This one took a while because I had to replay the same chapter from like last chapter of selected thing to finally get it, because I thought you had to like fully stagger them. And the same with Groot Canal, interrupt the charger with Groot's call to action. I swear that Groot doesn't like me or saying, because I did this maybe 25 tries and he's never done it, and I was so relieved when he did it, because there's a trophy between me and the platinum, you know. So all I had to do was weaken them or freeze them and just wait until Groot man up, and I just clicked the triangle when he picked them up. And the big moment, I got the platinum. I know way. Crazy Cody got another platinum under the belt. Yeah, I did. And guess what? It took me this long to be bothered to make this video. I'm already at like 35 platinums. This was my 26 or something. Just saying. I completed like 8 more trophies, platinums, before I even made this video. But I'm making it now. This is going to be my last platinum video, by the way, because, yeah, just not a big fan of making these anymore. But I'm going to keep on making videos, just not platinums per se. Anyway, I do hope you guys do enjoy this video, because it did take me a while to make. And if you do, please subscribe. Don't have to or anything, but if you do, I very much appreciate it. I'm a small like content creator trying to make it in the big world, you know. So any subscriber, any like, any comment is like really helpful if you like my stuff. Anyway, when I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to go live on this channel and try and beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if it's going to be in a row or not. I've only played Elden Ring as a Dark Souls game, by the way. But yeah, anyway, have fun. Don't do anything stupid. Have a safe life. Goodbye.